So we are mere hours away from the announcement of the next team for Marvel TOKON and EVO Japan. And if you've been seeing the speculation online, you'll know that a lot of us are betting on Captain America's team being the Fantastic Avengers due to the logo we saw on the loading screen in the Arc World Tour build, being a combination of the Avengers and Fantastic Four logos. And in terms of who could be on this team, I mean, Captain America and Iron Man are sheer loss. And in terms of the Fantastic Four side of things, there's not many pickings, especially as the logo is based on the Empire run in the comics, and the Fantastic Four lineup in that comic event is really just a basic Fantastic Four plus Spider-Man and Wolverine, who are already on other teams. But one character from the Fantastic Four I really want to see in Marvel TOKON, and that is the Fit. We don't have a big body bruiser on the roster yet. Hulk is still a no-show, so the stage is set right now for Ben Grimm to join the roster and represent Yancey Street. But if that's the case, how's he gonna play? Well, let's actually take a trip down to Yancey Street and figure out what the Thing will be packing in Marvel TOKON. So, like every other character, we need a unique gimmick for Ben to fill out. For this, I miss Colossus. We're copying Colossus, I'm sorry. We're giving him straight up armor. Now, it's gonna be the Hyper Armor Super from Colossus. The Thing will have a meter at the bottom of the screen, which he can charge up by successfully blocking attacks. Once he fully charges it, he can pop the meter with 5U to gain armor on every move in the game. On top of that, he can still increase the meter while in this defensive install. Now, through hitting skill attacks in this stance. More on that later. And the meter increase he can gain is honestly really huge from these skill attacks. So yeah. Alright. Skill attacks now. Like always, quarter circle forward, quarter circle back, DP input, and double down. Starting off with quarter circle forward. Stone Haymaker, baby! I love Marvel Rivals! I want to make this both an advancing punch that he can do, while also being a nice poking option, as if you're full screen with it, if you have enough distance, you can have it be a fireball. It will just send a bunch of stalactites alongside the punch, but if you're close range, it'll just be the punch. And it'll also gain some travel distance too. So yeah, travel distance alongside a fireball is pretty sick. And of course, light will be close, medium, mid, heavy, full. Standard neutral skip sort of thing, you know. It'll hit mid in all of its strengths though. The heavy version also will have the advantage of being armored, and a successful hit will always guarantee a wall bounce. And of course, since I'm trying to tie a fireball to it, it's going to be the projectile assist. Alright, quarter circle back. What would be a big body Marvel character without a tackle, baby? I'd love to say this would be a simple armored tackle that goes close to far based on light, medium, and heavy, which, I mean, yeah, we'll have that too. But you guys know how much I've been fiending for Wolverine in Marvel TOKON. You know what that means. We gotta be adding some needless Rekka into the pot! Let's go! So we're gonna add that, plus it's gonna be projectile invulnerable, so any fireballs that are gonna be running things away, you can just, run through. If you successfully get a hit with this tackle, you can input up to do a command giant swing that'll wall bounce, back to do a command grab that's basically Chris's throw from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and down for what I'm calling the Super Launcher. It'll launch further than 2H ever could. Also make this his unique assist, which will be really cool since you can switch the Thing right as he gets his hit on the initial tackle, and then switch to get the Rekka commands off. Alright, DP input. You know how Jam has like a million flips she can bait her opponents on which Rekka option she can follow up with? Let's have Ben do that too. Let's have Ben do that. His DP input will also be a tackle, but when he gets mid-screen to the opponent, he'll immediately launch into the air to try to meet them in the air. So basically imagine running up kind of like his backward circle power tackle, but then out of nowhere, he just vaults at you. Think like Wolverine and Rivals just vaulting at you. It's gonna be the same thing. He's gonna have a few Rekka options again. Up for another wall bouncing giant swing, back to pile drive them to the ground with you, and launch a flurry of rushes. Why not? And then for down, fuck it, pot buster. We can also have this be his anti-air assist. He's gonna be vaulting at you. Pretty good for an anti-air. Alright, double down. I mentioned a stance earlier. We're giving him a stance. Now this stance is gonna be pretty simple. The Thing will kind of just like sway his body a little bit, so now his body is gonna be facing away from you compared to before. So when you get into this stance, it'll also highlight a part of your hyper armor meter in gray, as it will be at risk. You're basically gambling it away. And how much you bet will be based on your level of strength button. You will gamble about 1/10 of it with light, 25% with medium, and 50% with heavy. And when I say percentage, it's not percentage of the meter in total, but percentage of how much you have charged so far. When in this stance, you can pop soup up versions of your other skill moves that'll do more damage than normal. If these hit successfully, you can double what you bet on the meter. But if you whiff, you lose it. These moves will all act like their heavy counterparts, and the punch will be getting more armor. Shoulder tackle will have the option to pivot it back and forth, so hey, we got pile bunker loops. And the air tackle will be able to go back and forth like a maximum spider to track the opponent. Think like he's going into his wall forming and he's just like ricocheting off wall after wall after wall. You can also cancel the air tackle to actually be his ground tackle in this stance, and vice versa. Yeah, no, he's gonna be a monster. Alright, supers time. So for the super skill, slide head. If this slide head hits, it'll actually launch the opponent into the air similar to 2H, and from there the thing will jump up and wait, no, wait. Yep, it's the Heavenly Potemkin Buster. It's back, baby. Ooh, a full screen low pot buster. I really am evil, bro. Hey, I'm the one creating this. And for the ultimate, you know Luke's level 3 from Street Fighter 6? I honestly really like it where he kind of just tackles you, puts you to the ground, and just does a flurry of rushes while you're on the ground. So we're going to do the same thing. Ben will use a souped up version of his full screen quarter circle back tackle to get in. And if he gets a connection, he'll be yelling the line also. So he's going to be saying, "It's clobbering time!" He gets in, and then he's just going to be unleashing a flurry of punches, slam you down, big cinematic, pick you up, slam you on the wall, and do one final hit that breaks the wall and sends you flying. Well, not breaks the wall in the game. You gotta remember that we can't break walls on supers in Marvel TOKON anymore. It's gonna be more of a cinematic thing. I just wanted to include that. And that's it. Honestly, I feel like the thing should have been in a Marvel fighting game a long time ago. Marvel vs. Capcom got robbed of him. And the Community Edition build of the thing is honestly really cool to see, so I really want to see the thing in an official light. So since the speculation on the Fantastic Avengers might come to an end by the time I upload this video, as again, we are mere hours away from the EVO Japan announcement, I hope I got things right. So come back to this video after, tell me what I got right, tell me what I got wrong, and tell me if I even got him right that he's going to be in the game. I think it's a safe bet, but who knows. And also tell me how you guys feel about this new format. You see, I recorded a few things with my friend, so that was really fun to do. I painted myself orange, I had fun, but either way, it was mainly for a final project, but if you want to see more, make sure to say that in the comments. And also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to catch my restream of EVO Japan over at twitch.tv/ninstar123. I'll be dissecting the Penny Parker demo over there too, so we'll be making sure we go over everything Marvel TOKON, but I'll see you guys right there. Deuces.
Bro, we got a crowd up there, you see that? Yeah! It's clobbering time!